It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20. Just one. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
After right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first.
You got rid of Kyler Murray.
The response. Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Running on first down, Ekeler. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet, but ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Get underneath every fucking time. That's twice.
That he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to cut out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Out is the kickoff unit as they run this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it
What the
back
fuck,
all
man?
the way. Touchdown, Giants. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Giants 7.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Giants 7.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Eagles at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a look.
And the Giant
Through the fucking ball, man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one's taken in by Spears. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
A big gain on the play, but it leads to 4th down.
Back to throw.
Get
And
the
it's
fuck
going to be
out of here,
batted
man.
down, and will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
And he's got it. Giants. Marvin Mims, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Wolf on now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
Get the fuck.
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Bro, there's no way my receiver overran that fucking shit.
Take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're
I ain't even had one yet. See which one I like. What? Yeah, it's 2 of them. That's what you want?
They'll set up to throw. Now the ball comes loose. It is picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, bro.
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Moore, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
They're going to try and throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for us up.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And got his man, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Back to throw here. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
First thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. We'll drop this one off to Eckler. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They're indeed going for it as as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll look to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Man, come on.
And he is going to have the Giants
That
first
nigga's
down.
going there. Do not let me click on the fucking safety.
They'll get 23 yards there. And that'll be good for a Giants first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Touchdown, Giants! David Njoku, 41 yards. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Eagles 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. DJ Moore, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play out.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
That shit is fucking late, bro. What the fuck?
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't go back outside.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's Eckler again. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of this team. Do they want him to handle the football?
Watch out.
Close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Man, that's not a fucking catch. Come on. It's a pick, man.
Across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Now back to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the Eagles' 34-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that one. Put it in bold. Here we go. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now this series could very well determine our outcome. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Now inside the 25. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DJ Moore. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. The throw over the middle taken in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. It's caught. Block it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. A give. Eckler running to the right. And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes 2nd down. Up the middle with Eckler.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. This is 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st down.
Hey, smash! Rig! 79 Grosso! Go!
He's back to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Fucking bullshit. Did not throw no fucking inside pass.
Now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember
that shit weak.
Pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6?
Oh, that shit just fucked this game off.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That shit happened because he left-handed, bro. I did not throw that shit on the inside.
Let's go now! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 19 tight! 19 tight!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Giants, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, no, you're taking the bed? I mean, I always see the. Oh, I thought that's what you were. I thought you were. Huh? That's cute. Hey, what you doing, bro?
Fuck, motherfucker.
What is this? The Hampton? Oh, sisters. Look, I need to stick away. I need to go back and watch this all together. What is on season? About to start season 2. I gotta go back and watch it. On there, I gotta.
89, 89, 43.
No, I don't want to do that.
89, 43 plus. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking sweating. So 89.
Oh, wow. What does that even mean? That's a weird idea.
219, 49.